Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to another lesson in social studies. You've been studying and learning so much about needs and wants, right? Last week, you learned about what those words mean, how they are different, and then we also went ahead and learned about how families work to earn money. And with that money, they can get all the things that they need and want, right? And finally, we also spoke about how we can wisely spend our money to get the things that we need and want. Today, we are going to talk about something different. We are going to talk about our duties and responsibilities at home. Yes. So, what does the word duty and responsibility mean? Duty is a task that someone is expected or required to do. For example, as first grade students, you are required to do your assignments on time. That's your duty. And responsibility is something that tells you that you have a duty to do. That means, as responsible first graders, you complete your work and you turn them in for your teacher to check, right? So let's go ahead and see what are some of the jobs that we have at home. And remember, when everyone has responsibility at home, then our families run smoothly. It becomes easier for each one of us. Now, I want you to remember two things. As we talk about each of these jobs or chores that we have at home, I want you to ask yourself two questions. I want you to ask, one, who does that job in your house? And secondly, ask yourself, how does this job help to meet the needs and wants of my family? Okay, I'm going to show you how to do that, and then you can do it on your own. Are you ready? Okay, laundry. That is a very important job at home. We may not do this every day, but we do it pretty often, right? And doing laundry is not just one single act or one single thing that we do. It involves a lot of steps, right? First, you will have to collect all the dirty clothes and put them in a laundry basket and you take it to the washing machine. And then you would put the laundry detergent, your fabric softeners and bleach, whatever your family uses, and turn on the machine to wash. And then the washed clothes needs to be dried. In hot countries, people dry their clothes in clothesline, but in colder places, people would dry it in a dryer. And once the clothes have been dried, they need to be folded. And of course, then you would take the folded clothes and put them in the right spot in your closet or wardrobes, right? So, do you see that there are so many steps involved in doing the laundry? Now, I want you to ask yourself, who does this job in your house? You can say this either to the screen, you can say it on your palm like this, or you can just say it to a stuffy that you might have beside you. And then I would want you to ask yourself, how does this job help you to meet the needs and wants of your family? Okay. Did you think about that? Awesome. So, how it helps? We get to wear clean clothes when we do our laundry, right? So that's how this job helps in meeting the needs and wants of our families. So now I want you to do this for each and every chore that we talk about in this lesson. Ready? Okay. Taking out trash. That is another common chore or household job or responsibility that you might have. And then again, there are different types of trash, right? There is a regular trash, there is recycling trash, and there is also trash that goes into the compost bin, right? The green bin that you might have. So again, this is a job that needs to be done at home. And I want you to ask yourself, who does this job in your house? And how does this job help to meet the needs and wants of your family? Okay, next. Houses need to be vacuumed or mopped as well, right? So if you have carpets in your house, they need to be vacuumed regularly. And if there are hard floors in your house, then they need to be dusted and mopped. Again, ask those two questions to yourself. You may pause the video as you respond. And when you are ready, we will go to the next one. Okay. Well, this is a very important job in every household, cooking and preparing meals for the family, right? There is breakfast, lunch, and dinner that needs to be prepared. And every household does this almost in a regular basis, right? Every day. So you may have your mom cooking or your dad cooking, and sometimes even you may help your parents in making food, in preparing food. You may just do things like getting the vegetables or washing the vegetables for your family. You may even get all the things that are needed to make something. And I know a lot of you wrote how to books about how to make different dishes, right? So I'm sure a lot of you, many of you, help your families with preparing meals at home. So that is another very important work that is to be done in every household almost daily. The next one, again, I would want you to think, who does this in your house and how does this job help to meet the needs and wants of your family? And next, we have this other job of washing dishes. This is a job that needs to be done daily. And again, I want you to ask yourself those two questions. Awesome. So, do you see, boys and girls, there are so many different types of chores or jobs that every household has, right? And depending on if you have a garden, you might have more chores or more work to do, like watering the plants, cleaning the weeds, raking the yard during fall time. And again, if some of you have pets at home, you have another responsibility to take care of your pet. If you have a dog, you might have to take it out for a walk daily, give it a bath. So, depending on how our families are, we have a lot of work that we have at home to do, right? And when families work together, it becomes easy for each one of us. So each responsibility and duty that we have help our family. So first graders, I want you to think, what is a responsibility that you are willing to take up at home to help your family? Think about that, okay? I hope you enjoyed today's lesson and you are surely going to extend your helping hand to your family to see how you can do something for your family to help them out, right? Thank you for watching and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.